The financial education program at Members First Federal Credit Union is a financial literacy program that we have created for students mostly in 9th through 12th grade.
Don't just make a decision because someone's pressuring you. Members First is here to educate the community.
We're going into that classroom with tailored presentations to talk to them about all the things that they need to be a real-world adult, we like to call it.
I think it opens up my children's minds to being a little bit more conscientious of moving out of the house immediately.
Hey, when you graduate, you're going to have these very real needs. You're going to have to understand what it's like to save. You know, what is a 401k when your job offers a 401k? You know, what is that valuable? Do I even care about that? You know, that's for retirement, but they're not going to think that way when they're 18 and they think that's so far off.
We have 12 lessons that we've created. How to budget, what it's like purchasing your first car, your first home, or renting your first apartment.
You've got to look out for yourself.
All of the presentations are tailored to make sure we're fitting the ability level of the students' needs.
People don't know my students as well as I know my students, so it was nice of them to allow me to pick. They came in one day after school and I pretty much ran the show and said, bup, 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 this is what I want.
We send the lesson about a week ahead of time to the educators for them to review it, and then we make any tweaks that we need to. They are PowerPoint based and then followed up with an interactive activity.
Eat fresh. There we go. All right. We're not talking about products and services. We're not talking about selling products and services, if you will.
We are just trying to create smarter consumers through these students.
Sounds like some good discussions out there.
We're trying to bring the finance professional into the classroom to not only provide a fully created lesson, but also answer some really specific questions that some of those students might have so that they're not having to walk into a branch and ask someone else that question.
You know, a lot of these students are 16, 17, 18. They're getting ready to buy their first vehicle, or they've already started going shopping with their parents. So that to them strikes home a lot quicker. And so they're going to be more engaged because they know it's a very real life situation.
Going through the budget and going through all the taxes and going through everything that Zach has done with them this year, it really makes them stop and think, okay, maybe I'm not quite ready just yet.
Those are good questions.
It's wonderful. I mean, there are so many times when my kids would just, I didn't know that. Income, did I pay income tax? You know, I mean, they don't even know they have to pay income tax, you know, so it's just great.
So my encouragement to, you know, faculty and staff is to, you know, allow us to come in and give the kids that foundation, that financial foundation, so that when they graduate, they have somewhere to begin, and they even have a connection to a local institution where they can seek help. Because a lot of these kids may not have the support at home, and they're going to need someone to go to so they can trust to actually help them through that process.